mental space. If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love, God wins. Keep your vibrations high and watch how your blessings.
Why I don't have this song? Hold on, guys. I gotta put this song on there. What's up with everybody? I hope everybody's doing great, feeling great, starting off with a great day. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. All right, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm a little late because I set something up. Let me send me this damn address. Can you guys hear the music?
Let's make sure we protect each other's mental space. If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love, God wins. Keep your vibrations high and watch how your blessings pour in. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are the Atlas family. 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 We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family.
Hey, if you're not on Ralph the Wise, make sure you go over to Ralph the Wise. If you're on Energy of Atlas page, we are monetized on Ralph the Wise. Please go over to Ralph the Wise, grab a membership, become a part of Cyber Nation. Hey, take it a step further, become a part of the Atlas family, right? If you're trying to get the true, full extension process with the learning and everything, and you know,
We are
click on
the
that
Atlas
third
family.
tier.
We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family.
Make sure y'all get over to YouTube. On YouTube. Live on YouTube.
We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family.
Great things is happening. If you ain't a part of the team, make sure you become part of the team. Okay? We small right now, but we growing. And we're growing pretty fast. You know, great things are happening around us, and so on and so forth. So we implore you to become a part of it, right? Today we are going to discuss, right? Today we're going to discuss whether or not things are shaky right now in the Jaguar Wright sector. We watch numerous people in the Jaguar Wright sector grab for straws, right? As we sit and watch, we also watch them lay variations of attacks on each other. I never seen a group of people that supposedly has the same common goal, yet can't come up with any type of solutions. So therefore, they are running a circus because there's no possible way. Everybody can possibly want the same thing, yet no solution has come out of it yet. And we can come to the realization that maybe some people benefit off of Jaguar more than they want to lead on. In fact, look at Stone Paxton. Stone Paxton at this time is trying to reinvigorate himself on social media by using a beef with Jaguar as a means to do so, right? Look at Meech. He is literally using this beef with Jaguar to reinvigorate himself for what? Future sales, right? So maybe these personas should give Jaguar a little bit more credit than what they're giving her, right? I mean, Maggie was in the closet for 14 years crying about Meghan Markle. Jaguar gave her a character or an image that she can come out the closet of, right? She's now in the living room, bobbing her head in the kitchen, right? Jaguar gave her that confidence back, or whatever it is that she's wanting to call it, right? So maybe these personas should give her more credit than what they are giving her, right? Let's go back to an old recording of Jaguar and let's hear what is being said. And then let's discuss. One's in the chat if y'all ready to listen. One's in the chat if y'all ready to hear the recording. Drop a 1 in the chat. Love is love. Namaste. Ashe. Salutations for everybody that's on Energy of Atlas 111. Please make sure you go over to Ralph the Wise. Make sure you go over to the Ralph the Wise page. That's Ralph D.A. Wise. And we are monetized over there. So go ahead and drop that membership. Become a member so you can have full access to members only chat, so on and so forth. And don't forget the super stickers and don't forget the super chats. We can now do that. I know, we're not in the groove of it because we new to this, right? So now we got to get into the groove of it. Hit that like button, hit that star button if you want to hit a double like. A star counts as an extra like. So if you want to give me an extra like, hit that star button, right? We're trying to get pushed into the algorithm. In the meantime, in between time, let's take a listen.
A little Dell about it. And I say, I need to say this to Maggie because I think everyone missed it. And, I love being the kind of person that thinks about things that other people don't think about. But, when they all started accusing you of being white, I don't think anybody really paid attention to what was actually being said.
What was being said? Yep.
In their minds, if you are very educated, if you are very well spoken, put together, accomplished, see, in their mind, that's white.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's how they see white people. So when they put that moniker on someone who's not, it's because they're speaking to their own inferiority.
Yeah, they're speaking about themselves. They're looking in the mirror.
To accuse you of being white is just to say, hey, I think you're better than me because this is how I see white people and you're acting just like them.
This is tragic.
That's America. That's how Black Americans think. It's disgusting.
It's sad. It's pathetic. There's a lot of Black people who are educated. Doesn't make us white.
They don't acknowledge them unless they're being acknowledged by white people.
That's just a ridiculous behavior, isn't it?
No, that's slavery. That's the effects of slavery.
No, I get that. I do get that. And I'm not going to fully understand that, obviously, because I'm not
Thank
Black.
God. Thank God. We don't need people to understand that because there's nothing to understand. Insanity is insanity. Inhumanity is inhumanity. There's nothing more to it than that.
Yeah.
Thank God you don't understand it.
Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
Thank God you don't understand it.
Yeah.
Anybody that can understand it is endorsing it.
This is sad. This is really, I find that sad that because they think I am educated, because I didn't understand why they were calling me white.
That's right.
I've never been called white in my entire life.
Yeah, well, you've never been around, no disrespect, a bunch of niggas before either. I hate to say it like that, but that's just what it is. This is pure plantation lullabies, and we're sick and tired of it. We need a new song.
Yes.
Jack, the only person that can come on this channel and say that
is probably me. And guess what? The thoughts and the things of Jaguar Wright live solely on myself. Blame me. You're damn right I said it. My daddy said it, and so did my granddaddy. And the people that owned us said it too. Get over it. It's a word. Jesus, when did words become so lethal?
Yeah.
Seriously. You know what, Murph? You're an elephant.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that, Murph? You are an elephant. You've always been an elephant. You're always going to be an elephant. And I hope they snap your trunk. How offended are you, Murph?
Not at all.
Why not?
Because it doesn't mean anything.
And why doesn't it mean anything?
Because I know I'm not an elephant.
That part. That part.
I know. I totally get where you're coming from because language is the most important thing to me in my, apart from my kids in my life, my kids and my family. Language to me is everything, and you know, I don't like the fact that some communities can use words and others can't use words and this and the other. I think that, you know, if a word can be used, it should be used by everybody, but I don't think that derogatory words are good for anybody. But I totally get that it's part of some cultures and not part of other cultures. So,
well, the thing is why is it even considered culture? It's just language.
Thank you.
The truth is, language only means something when you give it meaning. Other than that, words are just words.
Well, put it this way, right? My favourite word in the whole world, and some people might find this vulgar, but it's C-U-N-T, right? And to me, it's not about you saying it, it's about how you're saying it and how you're using it.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Because I can say...
that was coming from a place of great disdain, with plantation anger behind it.
Yeah, but I can call my best mate. I can call my best mate the same word, but say it in a jovial way. Like, how are you doing? You know, and he'll be like, he'll laugh, and do you know what I mean?
Somebody said, who did an 8-hour live on me? With Odell about it. And I say, you know, I need to say this to Maggie because I think everyone missed it. And, you know, I love being the kind of person that thinks about things that other people don't think about. But, you know, when they all started accusing you of being white, I don't think anybody really paid attention to what was actually being.
Now, as you listen to that, you listen to what was being taught, right? Because you have to remember at this time, Maggie act like she didn't understand Black Americas, right? She act like she didn't understand Black Americans. She didn't know anything, right? So she was using Jaguar and Odell to teach her about how Black Americans operate, right? And if I'm not mistaken, Jaguar told her to go watch Friday if she wanted an idea, right? So the interactions of how you see Craig and Day Day acting, the interactions of, matter of fact, she didn't even watch that with Day Day in it. She watched the original Friday with Smokey in it, right? So that rhetoric is the mindset that she came into the black tea sector having, right? She figured we ignorant, right? Remember, she told her that the reason why that they consider her to be a certain persona is because she's educated. And we know that she's not educated because no person comes into the learning of a whole culture by watching a damn movie. You watch the movie and you think that you can determine how we operate. You watched a movie, right? Now, if we dig further into this, we can see the false operation that's being taught, right? We can see the false operation is being taught, right? We can see this false operation. And if you haven't seen the false operation is being taught, let me point it out to you, because there's no possible way as a black person you're going to sit there and he about colonization, right? Like all white women I colonize, right? This is the rhetoric of her verbiage, right? This is Maggie's verbiage, right? And you guys keep on making it seem like, you know, she's going to be some type of unity. No, no, these people are around these personas because they're different forms of lower vibrational entities, right? Have we not forgotten when asked, you know, certain variations of questions, Maggie's response? Have you guys not forgotten her response to things? This is why this is the Jaguar effect, because she groomed these people to get on here and act the way they act. This is why Denat acts the way he acts. This is why Maggie acts the way she acts. This is why she is creating these people, right? And then these people are getting into some type of image character. Maggie already said she's spectrum based, right? You see her levels of attack, the nastiness, the wickedness. You hear the Knots level of nastiness, wickedness. They're all speaking the same, right? They're using that H word real hard, ain't they? I hate this person and that person. They're not at the point where he just wishing unaliving on people now, right? You have to pay attention to this. This is right in your face. This is right in your face, right? This is the effect. This is the Jaguar effect, right? And when she came over here, we wasn't allowing it. We didn't need, we was not allowing it when she came over here.
The only time I'll do this.
We didn't
Thank
allow
you for letting me know that you're also broadcasting on TikTok. Are you also live streaming in Discord as well?
I'm on Twitch. I'm on TikTok. You know, yeah, we're on multiple platforms.
Got it. You have less than 20,000 subscribers on TikTok, don't you?
No, I actually
you do, because I checked your numbers.
Hold on, let me talk.
I checked your numbers.
You are not going to talk over me if you ask me a question. On one page, I got 35K followers. On another
and
page,
guess
I got
what?
15K.
I have 3 pages.
Stop
and on all of those pages, I have a
250,000
followers.
Okay, your numbers. Wow, your
so
numbers.
Do you understand what that means?
No, I don't understand what that means.
What that means is I'll be taking this video and uploading it to my TikTok.
You see? These are narcissistic tactics, right? This is what she tried to use. Narcissistic tactics, right? The threat. I will be uploading this to my TikTok and my followers will get you, right? The same thing Sherelle and them use, right? Oh, we're coming over and we're going to take your TikTok pages, right? This is the method of which they keep on using. This is repeated behavior. How can we not see mimicked and repeated behavior? You're watching the variations and the levels of attack that Maggie is making now on people, right? OG Patrice did nothing but speak her mind, and Maggie is attacking her. I thought everyone should have the right to speak their mind, but apparently that's not the case here, right? The only people that has the right to speak their mind is the people that they're choosing to, right? Because somebody told her about herself, because somebody told her how they felt about her, right? Now she's attacking and going after them, right? But see, in order to understand everything that's going on right before your eyes, you have to remember the person that we're dealing with, right? And the original plan that they had. So here's a flashback to the original plan. You see this, guys? This is
like you're at 6K, 7K, setting the Western at 7. The goal is to get to everybody. Just did you. We're gonna get to 10K, then we're gonna move on up like the Jeffersons, and then we're gonna get them up out of here.
Oh yeah, especially 82. Do not. They can all go away. They're such a disgrace.
The thumbnail that 82 has been using with Jag's picture, that picture is copywritten by Jag, and I struck him for that, and YouTube still let him run with it. So that's why I say it's deeper.
You see, the original plan was to get rid of these people, as she just said, right? Get rid of them. They're all disgrace, right? She's trying to wipe out the image of America and stamp her French, Canadian, Haitian blood on it, right? Look at the Knot. The Knot did all of this stuff, talking shit, act like he was for America, got to Brazil and started talking bad about America, right? Jaguar thought she was on her way to London, going to the UK, let them eat cake, start talking shit about America, right? You have to ask yourself, is this repeated behavior? Is there energy that's being poured into them that's making them act like this? The same people that supported you, that got you where you at, now you're willing to step on them and say F them, right? The Knot's not losing support because people are coming over here. The Knot's losing support because he's showing his true colors. It's the same thing I said about Jaguar. Why do you want Americans to support you? We will be a glutton for punishment to support you, and then you sitting there talking to us like y'all ain't nothing, y'all ain't this, y'all ain't that, y'all nobodies, right? That's the what? It would be asinine or redundant for me to continue supporting you after that, right? It's crazy. And they continue to do it. And then they try to blame it on other people. Lack accountability for their actions. Mad. Your numbers are dropping because you don't know how to talk to people. You're upset because other people are better people persons than you, right? I can see you're everything is awkward. Even when you're walking out in public, the reason why you're not showing any of that because you don't know how to be out in public with people. You don't know how to mingle. All your club life scenes is by yourself. All your outings in Brazil is by yourself. There's not a flock of people wanting to be around you. There's not a bunch of people wanting to be around. Why? It's because you're awkward in public. You're so nasty and vile. People probably pick it up coming off of you. They want to be around you. Your facial expressions, you look down at people. I can tell you look down at people. When you talk to people, you talk to them like they lesser, like you're more deserving of them. When you're not, and your health is failing. Should we talk about that? Nah, we're going to skip over that. Back to Maggie. back to Maggie. And this is why I say, do Jaguar needs help? Jaguar must need help, because there's no possible way all these people that is around her are not seeing what's right before their eyes. They are literally shapeshifters. These people, they mimic images, right? They're trying to steal someone else's image and then say that that person's trying to steal their image. Make it make sense. Make it make sense that you are stealing other people's images on for characters on YouTube. I wrote another play. I wrote another, right? Even Grace going on there talking about, yeah, you know, people create characters in their head to get out of life. This, we not LARPing. This ain't live action role play. This is real life. This is reality. These people created these images and characters around their self, fake diplomas, right? Fake link trees, fake histories of their self. And they all did this on social media and created, you know, these fake images. And now they're sitting there trying to pretend like they uphold that image, right? I graduated when I was 27 years old, but ain't got a lick of intelligence, ain't got no high degree paying job or nothing. Sitting on the internet, drinking Jack Daniels, talking about this is your job, but you the one with the, you know, I went to school for 27 years. My mom will whoop my ass if I went to school for 27 years and ain't do nothing with it. But I guess that's besides the point, right? That's besides the point, right? And this is why I say they're playing in our face. Look at the panel, right? Look at the panel, right? This person, family is part of a pedophilia ring. This person used to work for the Mexican mafia, which we know is a part of trafficking, right? These two people right here just look like they don't mean no good. Look at the evil. Look at the evil. This looks like a panel full of evil. And listen to what they're saying. This is why I say they playing in my face. Listen to what Maggie says. We're all powerful white women.
We're learning. We're all powerful women and white. We're all white powerful women.
See? We're all powerful women and white. We're all white powerful women. Look at Ron.
Okay.
Name one nigga in the hood that play like that.
My status.
Listen to what Jaguar Wright say.
My white status. Tax time is coming.
You know how to cringe.
Listen to what Ron. Tax time is coming, right? This is a mockery. They're playing in our face. Maggie goes on later to say, like all white women, I aim to colonize. Why would you say that? Why would you get over there and joke about something that your ancestors went through? Why would you get over there and joke about something that we fought so hard for, that people, you know, passed away for? Why would you get on there and joke like that? Right? It's crazy. Just these going over to Stone Paxson, trying to hate on me, talking about, didn't he do an interview with Jaguar? Isn't she the one that literally told people that the Storm Monroe thing was fake based off of her analytics because she was nada data, right? Isn't this nada data right here? Nada data don't lie. Nada data don't lie. Because just these decided to look at it and said, oh, that's a fake. You can tell by the way the earrings are not moving and so on and so. Lies, right? She was covering up the bullshit so we couldn't get to the truth, right? And now she's sitting over there trying to make it seem like somebody played on her life. That's why evil stuff is happening to her. That's why she's getting exposed, right? It was always God's plan to show y'all who the liars was. It was always God's plan to expose them. Maggie numbers is dropping, right? She looking there thirsty. Y'all don't love me? Please love me. She thought she can come over here just like Atwood and play on black people's feelings and emotions and get money from it through controversy, right? So she started appeasing to this, oh, Black Lives Matter, this, that, and the third. But in front of them, she's joking about colonization, right? Oh, her titles are all fake because it's just clickbait, right? When you get over there, you see that you're dealing with a little girl that's pouting in a corner because she's not the popular kid at school, right? She sat there and held a live about OG Patrice for damn near 3 weeks because she's hurt, right? She sit there and make it seem like somebody almost put her in a cult from her kitchen, right? Her nasty house. What are they going to get out of you? But that's besides the point. All of these different people, the universe is showing you the falsity. The universe is exposing them. This is not just happening on this level. This is happening on a multitude of levels, right? This is going to the highest up to the lowest of lows. Everybody getting exposed for who they truly are. Everything that you did in the time of belief, everything that you reaped and you put out there, all of that nasty intent that you had in your heart, it's all coming back to you right now in the time of Aquarius, right? So all of you who played with that wickedness, so on and so forth, hey, you about to get everything that you made. You made your bed. Now it's time for us to lay in it. I'm glad that I operated with good intentions my whole life. I'm glad, even though good things might not have happened out of it, even though things didn't go my way, I'm glad that I still had good intent for people and myself, right? I'm glad that I couldn't see nobody else fail in order to see me come up. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this together. And now, YouTube gave us the green light. YouTube said, yes, we want you, to push this out there. So we're going to talk about it. It's a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about, and we're going to talk about it. All right. So listen, get your super stickers ready, get your memberships ready. We got so much more knowledge and stuff to put out there. I think once we start uploading these videos of knowledge and wisdom, I think you guys will get a grander understanding. I got some people, sister wives, activate. It's time for us to, all hands on deck, become a member. If you don't know how to become a member, figure out how to become I don't know. Let's work together. I need everybody to become a member. If you on Energy at Atlas right now, get over to Ralph the Wise and become a member. I see 21 people over on Energy at Atlas page. Come over to Ralph the Wise and become a member. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me put where is the Ralph the Wise page? I gotta make somebody a mod. YouTube. I'm telling y'all, great things is happening. Great things is happening. And I implore y'all to join, be a part of it. We got to show them that positivity sells, right? We got to show them that positivity sells. They don't think people buying into positivity. They think we all want to be negative. And listen, anybody, I do remote viewings too. You know what I'm saying? I do remote viewings. You know what I mean? Like we can all pretty much say that right now, on top of all the multiple emails that she got, there's a lot of things going on, court cases, filing of bankruptcy, so on and so forth. There's a lot of things that is going on around Jaguar Wright at this particular time. Please become a membership. There you go, right there. See, that's how you become a membership. You got to click on that link right there. You see that link? Yeah, you got to go to that link, click on it, become a member. Hurry up. Tickets are running out. I'm joking. It's unlimited seats. Y'all make sure become a part of Cyber Nation, become a part of the Atlas family, or take the full ascension process, whatever works for you, right? We're not going to do a Patreon because we have the Discord, so make sure y'all join the Discord. And this is what I'm saying, like Just D's was on there going to bat.
Let's take a look and listen.
We're going to bat for these lies. This is how you know they all grifters.
Wright's panel.
They are all grifters. You hear me? This is why I say that, because they got stuck in their survival chakra. They got stuck on doing anything for money, right? So now they want us to be compromised. They want our spirit to be compromised. I'm not compromising my spirit for them. I'm not falling into that low vibrational energy with them. They got it. They can have that, We don't want it. We don't want it. Oh, look at that gifted membership. Look at that. Somebody got a gifted membership. Shout out to the gifted member and the gifted membership. Both parties. Shout out to the new member and shout out to the person that gifted them. Love is love. Yeah, this is why, people keep on trying to say, like, oh, well, she's this. No, all she did was learn from Jaguar. We got to show these people we don't want this negative ass energy. We don't want this, right? This was a question. Listen to the question.
American woman I have a problem with.
Okay, Maggie, they do have apps if you want to play Words with Friends, right? They got an app for that. Literally, you can download an app. It's called Words with Friends, and it'll be a group of y'all playing a word game, right? You know for a fact that you have tore down multiple Black American women, right?
Just name them. Name
Okay.
one.
I'm going to name one. Aaliyah. You said
Ali?
Aaliyah. Yes, you said Aaliyah was the perfect bottom bitch. That's what you said about Aaliyah.
I say this, Ralph.
You said, hold on.
You're nah.
Watch this. Watch. Yeah, we don't care about that. Can you explain
I
why
care about that.
I don't care what you care about. If you're not trying to answer my questions, I damn sure ain't about to answer your questions. Why are you attacking so many Black American women? I don't care if you roll your eyes in your head. By the end of the night, you see how I be picking up on that body language? See, people forgot how to read body language. People forgot how to read this stuff because, our level of communication changed. So people forgot how to read body language. I learned how to have a conversation with people without using words at all, right? When I was growing up, I learned how to, be seen and not heard, right? So I learned how to have conversations with people without using, words at all. So I pick up on a lot of stuff that other people won't pick up on. What, they picked y'all up early? Y'all was at the bus stop? I thought y'all had after school. What? Oh, here. Hey, appreciate the super chat. I thought y'all had after school, Kristen. Huh? It's a what? It's a what, Kristen? Oh. So yeah, in this reality, you have to come to the realization of some things, right? And some things, the realization of it could be scarier than what it is, right? And a lot of times the perception of this, see what they want you to perceive, they want you to perceive the fear of everything. They're on here doing this, and maybe they don't have an agenda, right? We ever think about that? Maybe they don't have an agenda. Maybe their whole idea is to just keep on creating, chaos after chaos. It's a program. What if they don't even know that they're programmed like this? What if Maggie, Jaguar, what if all of these people who you see in this form of operation that is, doing this money thing, what if they don't know that they're programmed like that? And what if this is what God was talking about when he said, treat them like children for they don't know, right? What if this is what they were talking about? Hey, appreciate the new member. Shout out to the new member. I wish I had a new members dance, but then I don't want to get caught up constantly doing the new members dance. You know what I mean? But think about that. What if they don't know that they're in this faulty operation? What if they don't know it? What if it has become their means of survival? You know how people are opportunists, right? And the opportunists, when they find something that works, it's their means of survival. So they can't stop doing it unless you show them a different operation that works. So we can't expect this world to change unless we lead by example and show them a better operation. We have to show them that people want to buy into love. We have to show them that people want to buy into, learning, knowledge, wisdom, right? We have to show them that we want a spiritual community. We have to show them that we want to create a new nation of loving beings that understand that we're all in this together. And a lot of people made choices, and it's not about the choices. It's about where do you go from there? After you made the choices, yes, we made bad choices. Not every choice we made worked out to the best of the benefit of the choice, but we're here. We're here together and we're journeying together. And listen, we got to do this. We got to do it because we're here together. And when people see that the operation is that simple, right? Love, unity. It's just as simple as switching a switch, right? That's all you got to do. Flip the switch into an operation of love. All right. Appreciate the gifted membership. Hey, lock in. Let's take a song break, man, because I just feel if you moving with love and you operating in love, man, get your favorite emojis out. Get your favorite emojis out. Y'all know me. I don't want to put too much heavy stuff on y'all. So we got to have these song breaks every now and again just to break up the fun over here. I know talking can become too much. So we as we create, we're going to bring you all levels of entertainment. I want to make this a place that you don't want to leave because there's just so much going on over here. You know what I mean?
Atlas holding us down while keeping us high.
You want me to sing?
With the
what song you want me to
love
sing?
one, we reach for the sky.
Damn, great.
His arms so strong, the weight won't break. With every step, he helps us away. Move as one, moving in love. 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 Atlas eyes on the prize and it's crystal clear. Now we realize what brought us here. His heart of gold, it lights our way. He paid the toll for a brighter day. Move as one, moving in
Appreciate it. That was love.
Move as one, moving in love.
You're not going to let them mess up the vibrational frequency.
Move as one, moving
Keep putting them high vibrational tunes out there, That's what we do.
Move as one, moving in love.
It's a wave. Ride that wave of love.
The stars
Love wave.
align. Time bends softly, no dividing line.
You're part of it?
Together we rise. No walls,
Remember.
no end.
You know what it is.
Atlas leads us where the broken mend. Move as one, moving in love, moving in love.
They want us to be so low vibrational. They want us to dislike each other. Why do they want us to dislike each other? Hey, man, they want that. Hey, they want to teach me how to hate. You won't teach me how to hate. No. I'm pushing past that. You moving in love. That's all we know how to do. Move in love. That's it. You already know Atlas family strong. Say that again.
Let's make sure
We protect each other's mental space. If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love, God wins. Keep your vibrations high and watch how your blessings pour in. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are the Atlas family. 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 We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family.
And all these people that want to tell you to be careful who you deal with on here is because they're the shady ones. Okay? You got a lot of people on these applications that don't really aim to help people. They lying, making it seem like they aim to help people. They don't. They're the shady ones. You got to watch out for them, right? They come in bunches, you know? They come in bunches. Appreciate the super sticker or super chat. Is that a super chat? Yeah, super chat. Appreciate it. Love is love. They come in bunches. All right. So you gotta be you gotta be careful dealing with them, right? And here's the thing. They are gonna come with nice faces. They tell you, like, when you dealing with, succubus, incubus, people that want to drain your energy, they come with nice faces. They all act like they got this energy of love. Oh yeah, hey, I care. No, they don't. They only care. They lack empathy. You can see the lack of empathy. You can see it, right? You can see the lack of empathy that's in these personas. But the thing is, it's hard to catch because they come with a smile, they come with these different personas, yeah, we're going to get little albums out so people can have these songs. Every member will get maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should put, a package together for the member so that way they can have the songs. Every member get, the album. I think that's what we should do. I'll go out and get some copies. Every member get it. Listen, don't let these people fool you, man. These people are not real, okay? They're just characters. They're just characters, right? This person is supposed to be getting all this equipment to show you guys a fun time and so on and so forth in Brazil, right? But all he do is keep on complaining about how much the equipment costs and how much y'all got to pay him back for the stuff that he bought. That's all he keeps doing. Like, come on. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Wait, is this a new hit? Is this the world premiere of a new song? Hold on. Is this just now coming in? Is we in luck? Did we just get a brand new song coming in? Hold on. Wait a minute. We might have a world premiere. One's in the chat if you guys want to hear the word. This would be we are all listening to it together right now. One's in the chat. Or in Maggie's words, make it Wayne. Hey, don't forget, we still, still hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, still support. If you want to go to the Atlas Family Store, please go to the Atlas Family Store. right? Let me hear this.
The party's going on in the Discord. You can never be bored in the Discord. When we're not here, we're over there, socializing and sharing. So I better see you in the Discord.
Hey, let me drop the link to the Discord.
Love is love, sets us apart. It's a virtual town, so inviting. You know they want you around, it's exciting. Oh, the party's going on in the Discord.
Discord DJ, stand up.
You can never be bored in the Discord.
Discord DJ.
We're over there.
We're over there.
And sharing.
Yeah.
So I better
Never
see you
be
in the
bored in the
Discord.
Discord.
Story time, movie night. We get messy
It's a
and
pop.
watch the fights. It's a virtual town and it's glowing. Very busy with the love we've been showing. Oh, the party's going on in the Discord.
Get the
You
Discord.
can never be bored in the Discord.
You'll never
When
be
we're not
bored in
here,
the
we're over
Discord.
there, socializing and sharing. So I better see you in the Discord.
On the river, on the brand, on the river, on the brand.
In the Discord.
Reggaeton, reggaeton, reggaeton.
In the Discord.
Zippy sound, zippy sound.
In the Discord.
Hey, appreciate the super stick of super chat. Appreciate it. I'll figure it out. Bring your drinks and your snacks to the Discord. You can never be bored in the Discord.
The party's going on in the Discord.
Check it out, check
You
it
can
out.
never be bored in the Discord. When we're not here, we're over there, socializing and sharing. So I better see you in the Discord. In the Discord.
Welcome to the family.
In the Discord. In the Discord.
You know the mixtape dropping.
In the
You know we gotta drop the mixtape. You know we gotta put the songs on. You know we gotta flex on to put the song. We be the first one. We'll drop an album before Jaguar drop an album. How about that? How about we drop an album before Jaguar drop an album? How about that? Huh? We might as well drop an album before Jaguar. Let's just put this together and just lay these tracks. We might as well just drop this album, put 10 songs on something real quick, and lay it down. For real. For real. Yo, listen, we can get 100 copies of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it'd be a drive or a download. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it, how to make it an album so that way we can send out copies. I got to talk to some people first to see if they can, you know, how we can go about doing it to make sure everybody get it. Maybe put a package together and then I can just get that person to send it out to everybody. And that way they can, but see, we have to have a way to play it. Is it an MP3? Apple Music? Hold on, I think this dog got to go to the bathroom. They didn't let him out. Yo, listen, don't go out here. Go out here and use the bathroom and come back in. All right? You go out there, you use that bathroom. Kristen, come here for a second. Go keep an eye on them dogs out there. Let them use the bathroom and then bring Duke back in, please. Huh? No, you can bring both of them back in. I just want both of them to use the bathroom. Duke's been in the cage all day, so you gotta use the bathroom. I know, but they just planted some stuff out there, and I don't want them to mess with nothing out there. And be careful on that patio because it's got that hole in the middle. It's got worse because Jeff stepped in it. Yeah, listen, I say we put you say iTunes? Can we put it on iTunes? Hold on. Let me text somebody let me see something real quick. I know, but they still might mess it up. They might pull on it or something. They might start biting on stuff out there. That's why I don't want to keep them out there. If Jeff start putting them out there, there's a one thing, but I don't want it to be on our watch. I'm trying to figure out how we can get. You say digital download CDs are like dinosaur. That's what I'm saying. We can't do the CD thing. We can't do the CD thing. We have to figure out like maybe if this person if they look into Apple Tunes or something like that, maybe we can just get a link that we can send them to, and the music will be there, and then we'll just put the link in like the members only, so that way just the members can get it. Right. And then I'll work out the back end as far as money goes with the person that makes the music or whatever. But we need like a link or something that we can get to. Can we put it on SoundCloud? Do SoundCloud let you download music and put music on? You got homework? Oh, what time you trying to play the game? Depends on me or depends on you? Depends on me? I get to choose when? Oh, okay. SoundCloud. There's also download cards. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get in touch with. I'm gonna link them. I'm gonna link everybody. It's not about that. It's not about that. Let me pay homage, please. Can I pay homage, please? Huh? Even if it's small, just a token of appreciation. Y'all got to learn to, even though we all are stubborn and we all don't need help, we listen. When somebody's trying to pay you homage, allow them to do so, right? Just let me pay homage. You said no? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, my damn. Listen, just beautiful things is happening around us. I got to figure out how to get that stuff on some type of card or a downloadable something so we can just have all the music in one place, and then it's available to all the members. This also gives people an incentive to become a member, right? Maybe we'll put it as the Atlas Family Pack. It's available to everybody that's in the Atlas Family Pack, right? Or whatever. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to get this music out to everybody so y'all can just jam out, listen to it in your car, shoot, listen to it in your car. Once we figure out want like a place location to download all of it, maybe I don't know, maybe we can make a website for just the Atlas Family Music and put all the music on that website, and then people can just go to that website. I don't know. However we do it, we gonna do it like we doing it for TV. I promise you that. Scan QR codes, download. I was thinking about trying to put QR codes on our shirts, like all the Atlas clothes, put QR codes on it so people can scan the QR code and it sends them to, Ralph the Wise YouTube page. I was thinking about doing that, like the clothes just having QR codes on them, and you scan the QR codes, and then with your phone it takes you over to one of our videos, like link the QR code to one of the videos on the page, and then when you scan it, It takes you to maybe a Love is Love song or something like that. Hey, RC, say that 2 times, huh? We're going to start working with the right people and it's going to take off. Oh, Danny Danny has a YouTube page here with all her music. Oh, so maybe we can take one of the other pages and just put all the music on that page. And we'll just maybe we could take that one page and just put, I can change the name and it'll be Atlas Family Music. And then we can just put all the music over there. That's a great idea too. Man, you guys are so excellent with this stuff. Where y'all been at all my life? Where y'all been at? I just got to get somebody to Atlas Energy Music. Ooh, that's nice too. Atlas Energy Music. Ooh, I'm kind of liking this brainstorm. So you can do that. If you just make a page, then you can just put all the music on the page and then I can just send everybody to that page. Yes. Good. And then you can manage that page where the music is at. That's a great idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. You can compose videos over there, however you do it. I know you got a creative mind because you're putting all these great ass songs together. You got to have an ear for something like that. Jaguar been in it for 20 something years and her ears are still broken. She still can't carry a tune. It's a whole vibe. It is a whole vibe, and we might as well vibe out. Hey, listen, it's up from here on out. Like, we're gonna get these cartoons in order. They're gonna become more personalized as far as the images of these characters around us, right? We're also going to start putting out, information regarding the keeping up with the bull crap. There's a lot of stuff going on, on social media and in the hip hop, the Diddy trial going on, the other people that's going to start going down around that. There's a lot of people scheduled to fold, with all of this. So listen, we all hands on deck over here at the Atlas family. If you ain't a member yet, you better think about becoming a member. I don't know why you waiting to see which way this ride is going to go when you see it going up. You know what I'm saying? When you see it going up, you better listen, because we reaching things that people ain't reaching. We achieving things that people ain't achieving. These people done sat on here for years. We about to start helping other people build their page. We about to start helping other people build portfolios, all types of stuff around them. We about to, each one teach one. We about to build and grow together, unified, right? We about to support each other, look out for each other, everything, and do what he said. You heard what he said. You heard what happened to the last security guards. You know what I mean? You better tell somebody about my page. I don't care if you got to go to school, go wherever you go to work, and just take your friends' phones and make them follow, make them, you know what I mean? Just be like, here, follow this person, go subscribe, tell everybody about it. It's a movement. It's a wave, right? And once you create this wave, you can't stop it. You create a wave big enough, they got to get out the way. They do. They already getting out the way. You see how scary it is. I'm about to get in touch with 607 Unc. I'm about to see if I can get him to come over to the page to talk about some of that, stuff that could, because I talk about that stuff that he's talking about. And he puts it in a way that like it's crazy and all mixed up and everything. I articulate it a little bit better, but hey, to each his own. Like, they, I see they put a wave around him. They couldn't do it around big homie CC anymore. They couldn't do it around Jaguar no more. So now big, 607 Unc, he's got the conspiracy wave now. So if he got the conspiracy wave, I'm into conspiracy stuff. So I need to get in touch with him so I can get him over to the page and maybe start. I would have did it, if Jaguar would have actually had a proper mental, right, it would be good to sit down and go back and forth with all of these conspiracy theories, but whole of the pale white horse, all of that stuff, secret societies and everything. It would be great to talk to her about that stuff, but we can't because it's not accurate. It's not, she wants the center of attention so much that she's not giving accurate info. You know what I mean? Yeah, 607 You know, I love talking about that stuff, but I can't find the proper people to actually reach out to actually engage in the conversation. You know, I see Cat Williams talking about it. I see other people talking about it. So now that we monetize, it's time for us to, you know, break out and start creating our own, you know, image, likeness, whatever you want to call it. So we'll be, you know, doing a lot more stuff around like meditation. We also going to put together the meditation album. So the we'll put together, you know, that album, the Atlas. We just got a lot of great things and more stuff just popping up. You know what I mean? Um, it would be a great conversation. I think it would be a great conversation. Um, like I said, flat earth, round earth, even from the spiritual aspectation of, you know, coming into contact with your higher self, kundalini energy, all of that stuff. I think hearing a conversation about it with people that are, you know, in that genre of information, I think it'd be great. Even if I sat down with, you know, Beverly is, she might be manipulative, but she talks about it enough to where as though she might be able to hold a conversation about it, right? I didn't like the fact that she rubbed them crystals on her hands and try to make it seem like she was washing off something by playing on everybody with them crystals, but that's okay. You know, I digress, right? Um, when the universe gives you these different things, it's up to you how you practice the duality down here of it, right? The universe has gave me a vast variety of knowledge, and it's up to me how I use that knowledge, you know, for the duality part. I choose to give the knowledge back freely in hopes that people would pay homage and want to pay into this. A lot of people told me to, you know, govern it and put it in a book and make people pay for the book. So a lot of people's like, man, you ever think about writing a book? You should just write a book and then make people pay for the book. And I'm like, what? That wouldn't be operating on free will. That would be making them pay for it. So there's a lot of different, you know, reasons why I operate the way that I operate. I want you guys to willingly want to put back into this, willingly want to buy into this, willingly want to be a part of this. I don't want to manipulate you to be a part of this, right? I don't want to manipulate you. I don't want to, you know, get no cards out. Hey, and make sure y'all are around later on because tonight we will be doing a story time. It's going to be a great story time. You know, it's a tale from the crypt you don't want to miss. So, we'll be doing story time tonight. We also will be playing the game a little bit later on with my nephew. We doing everything. Yes, the terror, the terror of terrors. Yes, the terror of terrors. So we'll be doing that later on. We have to compose some videos. Like I said, if you are a, you know, someone who are composing, like, we have to broaden our horizon when it comes to these videos and stuff like that. We have a lot of stuff going on in the world, from the stuff that's going on in Gaza to the stuff that's going on in, you know, Pakistan. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. If I'm not mistaken, Muslims should be coming out of their month of Ramadan. Hey, that's what it's all about, you know. And now we, you know, now I want to say it's official because now, you know, the page is the page, you know. So now we just going to open up the door to talk about a variety of things, right? We got some other people. I'm going to get my TikTok community to come over here. Mind you, I got like 5 pages with over 80,000. So I'm going to try to slowly get some of the TikTok people to come over here and start participating, you know, into this. This is going to be a great journey, and we're all here for it. That's the beauty of it. If you are on Energy of Atlas or one of the other pages, feel free, get over to Ralph the Wise and get that membership. Let's get this going. Let's show YouTube that this is what we want to pay for. This is what we want to put our operation in: unity, love, right, with the greatest level of understanding that one can have. right? I'm tired of being under something. I don't want to understand. I want to understand, right? I think understanding is greater than understanding, and I'm here to understand, right? I know a lot of people ain't going to get our operation. They're not going to understand it, and that's the problem. It's because they're looking to understand it. We're not looking to have you understand it. You get it, you don't get it, we're okay either way. We're okay if you get it or if you don't get it. It's fine if you don't get it. You know, it's fine if you don't get it. There's no point of forcing the operation. It's fine. It's okay. You know, and just in case you guys don't know what love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not pride. You know, it does not dishonor others. It does not self-seeking. Love does not do self-seeking. All these people seeking validation, seeking these things, that's not love. You're seeking, so you gotta know what love is, right? It is not easily angered. You see that? Love is not easily angered. You see how fast these people get mad? You see how fast these people attack you? You see how fast these people hate you? That's not love. Love doesn't anger easily. And when it do angers, it shakes that shit off pretty fast. You know? It keeps no record of wrongs. You see that? Love keeps no records of wrongs, right? Because we want to forgive you for your wrongs, right? That's what it says. Forgive me for my trespassing as I forgive those who trespass against me. That is love, right? They don't know how to love, and they're so closed-minded you can't teach them how to love. That's why when we say love is love, they despise the sound of it. They dislike the fact that we say love is love. It angers them to hear it, right? That's why they try to tear it down so tough. We going around saying love is love. You better not come in here with that love is love stuff. We don't want to hear it. What do you want to hear then? Nasty, negative, low vibrational stuff. That's what they like hearing. That's what they're buying into. Nasty, low vibrational stuff. And then if you say something, they say, well, we got the right to hate. Well, if you got the right to hate, then why can't I have the right to love? I don't get that. You can't make this shit up. You can't go around telling people that you got the right to hate people, and then when somebody try to operate in love, you tell them they don't have the right to operate. What? How make it make sense? Since when? Who did that? Who decided this? Something ain't right. They want to take our loving union away, right? They want to replace our love with hate, hurt, or some other notion of it, and then they want to steal the image of love, right? This is why all these people try to create a problem or a conflict with me. So this is the same thing they did to the Christians, right? Tell me if I'm right. Somebody find out you're a Christian, then they do everything to try to make you operate outside of a Christian, and then they say, well, that's not Christian like. Well, why did you force an operation that you knew wasn't going to be Christian like? Why did you keep on messing with me until I responded unchristian like? And then you hold me to, because that's what they think. They want to find out what's in your spirit so they can attack it, right? They want to find out if you're a Muslim so they can say Astaghfirullah Aki. That's Haran. They want to find out, what religion you are so they can, denounce your religion. Just like when you look at the Job, it's the job of it. This is their job down here. Their job is to make you second guess yourself. That's their job, is to make you second guess yourself. That's why we never gave these personas the, response that they wanted. We never wanted to, participate in that negative notion back and forth that they keep on trying to thrive off of, right? We literally ignored all of it. We try to tell people like, man, listen, we don't got no problems. We good with you, blah, 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 right? So on and so forth. Oh, I see somebody else is trying to do cartoons now. Ironically. Somebody's trying to do cartoons now. That's funny. Funny. And that's why I say, like, I'll rub off on them before they rub off on me. They got a lot of low vibrational energies that they're using, um, so on and so forth. And it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. I think their operation is hilarious. How they're going about it is hilarious. Even the levels of attack, the constant traumatize to monetize. Now watch, another week will go by, maybe 2 weeks, and I'm gonna spoil it. Spoiler alert for this movie. Spoiler alert. Another week or 2 weeks will go by, and the Knot's gonna do this whole crying live where he makes it seem like it's an emergency and he has to get out of Brazil, right? And he'll probably build you up for it. He'll probably make it seem like, oh, I seen this same person following me already. Or he'll probably make it seem like, that guy that stole my card, I seen him again, around my hotel and I had to switch hotels, right? He'll go with that, and then he'll build it up, and then next thing you know, he's like, oh, I gotta get out of here. You guys gotta help me. I need the money to get out of here. And then next thing you know, another go crowd fund for money to get, like, it's the same repeated shit over and over again. That's why I say maybe it is an effect. Maybe this whole thing is affecting people more than what we thought, because we were supposed to use it maybe to get out of our root chakra. It became people's root chakra. This method of how they're going about it, it became them. This is their root. This is how they operate right now. This is why he said, y'all supporting that person, and then when I need the money, y'all ain't got it to give to me. What? People ain't out here working to hold on to money for you. This is why he's so mad at She Paints, because she's not giving him the money no more. But now he's come to the realization of how bad he needed that money. But when he had it, he took it for granted, right? When he had it, he took it for granted. When he had it, it was F you. When he had it, it was you using your money to do this and do that and da-da-da-da-da, and you trying to play from the back end, and I'm going to show you how good I am at this game, right? All of that weird shit, right? And he talks about people having to use other people's names in their title. You got almost 50K subscribers, and nobody's coming to see you. The only time you pop up on somebody's page is when you put Christian Rock name in the title, and that's because all the Christian Rock's fans are always on here scanning for news about her. You can't go outside of putting Christian Rock name in your title to build your page. That's why you always got to put Christian Rock in there. You don't have no algorithm. You not the algorithm. And this is why back in December, you begged me on the phone to put your name in my title. You can use my name if you want. You can put my name in your title. I get numbers too, because you wanted me to put your name in my title, so that way you can have an algorithm, right? If me and you both went live at the same time, and I put Ralph the Wise is live, and you put the Knot is live, we have damn near the same number of people in the room. And you supposed to have 48,000 people following you. How'd you burn that many bridges already? How you become so, 48,000 people just stop? Yeah, man, we don't even check on that dude. Like, come on. That's because you have a bot account. Your numbers ain't matching. It ain't adding up, right? Maybe that other account, maybe that ratchet account, maybe whatever account you had, maybe whatever, you might need both accounts in order to accumulate a good check, right? And let's be honest, that white guy was getting tired of you staying in his house, and he probably was about to put your ass out anyway. That's why you took your ass to Brazil, right? Cheaper. You can use American money. It'll go a longer way. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. You opting out. You opting out. You want an easier life. So now you want to use, I'm going to become a content creator. Look at all this equipment I bought to bring you guys stuff. I just bought a gaming PC. I just spent all this money on you guys. Shut up. You spent that money on yourself. You didn't spend that money on them. Cut it out. Just like that cocaine going up your nostrils is for yourself. Ain't nobody else getting high off of that shit but you, right? You want to sit there and keep on talking about something. Yes, and I have this big thing between my legs and I don't know what to do with it. You know exactly what you can't do with it because one, you're lying. It ain't big. Everybody in the sector done already seen that video and told us about it. So we know. I don't have to go see the video because somebody already told me about it. They already said you were going up the steps and it was like a pinky. They already said it. Push it out for me. They already said it. So stop making it seem like you swanging. Stop making it seem like you a big dick deviant. You not. And Cat Williams said all the big dick deviants is going down. So why you want to be a big dick deviant anyway? Didn't Cat Williams say all the big dick deviants was going down? Don't you see what's happening to Shannon Sharp right now? Why are you trying to be a big dick deviant? Huh? You want to go down with Shannon? Do you want to go down with Shannon? You can't give people a different level of conversation. Nothing new is coming from your platform. You build your platform on hate, hurt, disgust. You can't tap into the spiritual community like that. You don't get to tap into the spiritual community, conspiracy theorist community, just because you keep your negative people away from us. All right. Light beings, indigos, enlightened, intelligent people. We don't want your negative group. You keep on trying to make it seem like, oh, the people that were supporting me the people that support you would never come over here and support this knowledge. Now, you might have had people watching you who found something better and started watching, but your supporters is your supporters. They support nasty. They support low vibrational. Now, I might have got some people that was watching you, but the people that support me don't support you. They found me over there and was like, what the hell is somebody like you doing over there? So you can miss us with all of that. And stop crying. Stop crying. You want the Brazil to have fun. And your ass just doing videos crying. You supposed to be showing people a party. You supposed to be showing people a good time. Why the hell is you crying? Damn, go live and show that you can enjoy life. Damn, my boy. You sitting there going live in a hotel room crying. Just like She Paint said, you were supposed to prove her wrong. At least pretend like you got a life worth being a part of. Damn. Do something different. You stuck in a loop. Show us that you got a life worth being a part of. Show us some celebrations. You bringing us all that sad shit. So all you keep on bringing is sad stuff. When I'll never trust another Black American again. When Black people did me wrong. When especially my own mama. When start getting louder and louder and louder. We don't want to hear that. Bring us some good times. You know what I'm saying? I know that's right. You know what I'm saying? We want good times. You know what I'm saying? Hanging in the towel line. Ain't we lucky we got them? You know what I mean? We want that. We want good times. We want Bookman. Fuck it. Give us JJ, Dynamite. We don't want this character anymore. We want to trade him in for a new character. You know? We take Jerome over him. We don't want this character. Jerome in the house. Watch your mouth. That's what we want. We want Jerome. We don't want No Nuts. We want to trade him in for a different persona. Can we get a different persona? Can we trade No Nuts in and get a different persona? We need a different persona out this mother sucker. So look, you got two energy forces entering the vessel. One is a solar force. One is a plasma that comes in. This is considered to be the moon or the dark side, however you want to look at it. They're both entering your vessel. One's from the right side, one's from the left side. And some of these people are stuck in a masculine, feminine energy. Okay, they think they're in a divine masculine energy, but it's not a divine masculine energy. It is a divine feminine energy, but it cloaked itself as a masculine energy. So they're operating in a divine feminine energy, but they think they're operating in a masculine energy. No masculine energy has to remind itself that they're masculine. All these people running around talking about, yeah, this is a real man's conversation. Yeah, this is a heterosexual conversation. Yeah, this is the male's. Shut up. No motherfucking men having conversation and got to remind themselves that this is a man conversation. That don't even make sense. You checking? Who the fuck is you checking with? You a man? I'm a man. Well, this is a man's conversation. Shut up. Keep on playing. Hey, you TikTok, go over to YouTube. Ralph the Wise on YouTube. I gotta charge my phone up. Ralph the Wise on YouTube. Love is love. Namaste. I say salutation, shalom, peace. Sit there and play like that. Huh? There ain't one nigga in the hood that play like that. Oh no, I thought that was bro. That ain't bro. Who the hell that is? That's why I keep on telling y'all to pay attention to these people, man. Keep on telling y'all to pay attention to these people. That's why I say pay attention, man. Pay attention. I hope we get some more memberships. Hope people become more, how we get more members as we move forward in this journey. I know Rome wasn't built in a day. I know, hey, listen, we still got Friday. Hey, shit, I might have to clock y'all paychecks. I might start clocking y'all paychecks. This my job now. I gotta put my whole foot in this because this my job now. I gotta be like Maggie. Make it Wayne, make it Wayne. This is my job. I'm a content creator. If you want to see me here, you got to support me and give me money. Let me get some money. Can I have your money, please? I got some dogs you could take care of. Luke. Oh, Lucky. Lukester. Oh, Lucky. Where you at? Might have people that want to take care of you. Hey, I bet they mad. Nigga, we made it. Yeah, we about to see what them YouTube checks is like now. Hey, y'all make that first check a big one, all right? Y'all make that first check a big one. Make it a blockbuster night. Luther. Oh, Luther. Where are you, Luther? Luke. Come lick me in the mouth for some currency. All this hate she got for people, but then she let a dog lick in them. Come on. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. What you mean? Hey, we got great things happening for us, around us, right? We are in the Aquarius sky, right? That means the right part of your brain is showing high levels of activity right now. That's what the Aquarius sky is. If you ever seen it, you would know that means the sky that we're in is the mindset. That means the doors to our spiritual expectation of ourselves is open now. Some people are taking the door and stepping into the spiritual expectations of their self. Some people are not, and like I said, when you look at these pages, look at the growth that's going on. This is natural growth right here. We're taking it one step at a time. We know a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step, and we're taking that step. But for all these people who has the fake, numbers, their level of activity shows. When you got somebody who say they got 47K on their page, yet they go live and they only got 29 people in there, that tells you a lot, right? That means they need us. more than what they think. He needed me more than what he think. His panel could have grew more if he had a co-host like me. That's what these people don't understand. Stop trying to hog the spotlight and share that shit. It goes a longer way when you share that shit, right? So now we want to open up the door to share with everybody else, right? We're going to start putting videos out to explain how to amp up your algorithm, how to build your social media pages, right? From TikTok to YouTube to Twitch to Kick, all of these things can be used on multiple platforms, right? So we are opening up the Atlas Agency, and we are extending that over here to YouTube, just like we did on TikTok. We helped a bunch of people over there. We are now going to merge, right? So we're bringing our TikTok Atlas family over here to merge and show people how to build over here, become content creators, so on and so forth, right? The reason why these people go around and say something about you when you have low numbers is because this is a way that they use to attack your page. It's a method, right? It's a method because what they're doing is they're getting you to go against YouTube's operation, right? So it makes it look like you're doing a dislike page, right? So once they got you looking like you're doing a dislike page, when you go to try to get monetized, it's going to make it look like you're just talking about people. That's why I was trying to figure out, like, why was all of them trying to get me to say something? Why was all of them talking shit to me? You had people coming over, you had King World coming over, just trying to incite some shit. I'm like, bro, why he come over here and talk to me like that? But because Maggie said the same thing that I said, right? He didn't talk to Maggie like that and said, and they buddy, right? So when you look at this, you got to look at what they're doing. They found someone's who image and character that they can steal, right? And they all, like, think about a den of thieves finding you, and they all try to steal different pieces of you. They probably sat down and had a meeting like, whoa, I'm taking the spiritual stuff that he's talking about. And then Maggie was like, well, I'm taking his words, the way he say, shut up, and the way he say, oh my God. And all of them decided to steal because they're shapeshifters. They're shapeshifters. They're not trying to change up his image, put the hat on, put the glasses on. How you wear glasses for 2 days, on the third day, you tell us you got 20/15 vision in both your eyes. Make it make sense. You making this shit up as you go along. You know, at least Jaguar Wright had a sense of direction as she did the shit. You don't even know what direction you going in with the level of bullshit that you putting out. I'm going to Brazil. No, I'm staying in LA to become an actor. No, I'm going to suck penis until life is over. Make up your mind, bro, what you want to do. Sitting here trying to make, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this person, I'm that person. Just another nigga on the internet playing in our face, trying to make it seem like you scary and dangerous, right? Wait till 8 o'clock tonight to when we do this. Wait till we do this story time tonight. I got something for y'all. We're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna make some stuff up on the fly. So we're gonna have a great story time. I might put together some cartoons just to play those. I gotta compose some more cartoons. Well, because it's the Atlas family. Never forget about the Atlas family. Never forget where I came from. We built this. We the people. We the collective. Inquiring minds. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you build a group, you build a collective. You got to respect that group, respect that collective. That's why so many people is getting stabbed in the back. Look at Will Smith, 25-year assistant. 25-year assistant. You know what I mean? 25-year-old assistant. And I like these people, you know, how they operate. It's easy. It's easy to maneuver around their operation. So I like how they're operating, you know. Remember, we just got to push the algorithm out there ourselves. You know, every time you come across one of my videos, just share it with somebody. Send it out to somebody. You know what I mean? And once we start building, once we start growing, once people know what we're about, I'm going to go over to TikTok and get some of the people, I got to go back over there and finish, I got to basically reacquaint myself with people over there, jump on their panel, let them know like, hey, I'm still here. I just went over to YouTube. Make sure you go over there, so on and so forth. So we're going to bring a lot more people over here to the table. Like I say, man, this doesn't stop. We're going to try to get out to this reservation, whatever it is, and see what they got, over there, because that's going to be something great. To see the cabins, and if they got 4-wheelers, they got a lot of stuff that I'm trying to talk to the owner, see if I can spark up some type of what you call with him. But look, great things is happening around us, once we pour into it, support each other, build a network, build a group, it's all the same. Like, that's why they're going around tearing other people's collectives down. Why you think they're attacking other people's collectives? They're planting people in other people's collective, right? They're putting, people in your way, sabotaging you. You know what I mean? Sabotaging you, trying to, make you second guess yourself, trying to make you think that you're not worth it. They're the chosen one. Everything happens for them. But see, that's backfiring on him right now. All of that stuff, all of that talk is backfiring right now, right? This is why he's operating in Brazil, right? He couldn't build nothing here. He wasn't trying to help people here. He was using everything here to take trips. Go here, go there. I'm flying out. I'm going this way, going that way, right? All these people on here that tried to use this, use that. Man, listen, y'all went about it the wrong way. All right. Negative don't sell anymore. People are not buying into negative anymore. That's why you're not selling. We don't want the gossip anymore. We want people that's trying to bring forth change. We want people that's trying to do better. We want people that's striving for greatness. All right. We serve a new collective, and that new collective doesn't operate on low vibrational energy. Okay. So y'all can keep that low vibrational shit. Nobody's buying it anymore. We don't want it. Okay. What you selling, we not buying. All right. And y'all tried to make me stop, try to make me quit, nope. Y'all just made me stronger. I ain't never been the type to give up. Hey, I ain't gonna let y'all make me give up. Right? So we just kept on doing what we do. And now look, we monetize. So as we close out this segment and, play some music for the exit, y'all make sure y'all put y'all super chats up, hit the membership, hit the buttons that you can hit over here, hit all of them, all the likes buttons, put the super chats up. We building this for the monthly income. I don't know when I'm going to see this first check, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to build it. If all I got to do is put in hours, kicking it with y'all, building with y'all, growing with y'all, then I'm going to love this job. This is going to be a breeze. You know how much creative stuff I can come up with? What? Oh, we about to the moon. To the moon, Alice. I like this one. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all put the hearts in the comment section. If nobody told you that they love you today, let me be the first but not the last to tell you that I love you. Right? And listen, one image of oneself should be greater than reality. If you ain't thinking highly of yourself, nobody else will.
There's so much we need to know. As above and so below. Add up 1 + 1, get 3. Inside you a galaxy, hanging with Mr. Wise. Oh, oh, oh. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. Oh, oh, oh. Hanging with Mr. Wise. Oh, oh, oh. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. Now I know the law of one. was power in the sun. We're made up of liquid gold. Wise will make your mind unfold. Hanging with Mr. Wise. Oh, oh, oh. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. Oh, oh, oh. Hanging with Mr. Wise. Oh, oh, oh. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. Do, 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 do. Mr. Wise, oh, oh, oh. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise, oh, oh, oh. Hanging with Mr. Wise, oh, oh, oh. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise, Ralph the Wise. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise, Ralph the Wise. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise, Ralph the Wise. Yeah. I ride with my brothers, yeah. Cause when I win, they win. That's love. In the storm, I ride with my brothers. I ride. Cause when I win, they win. That's love. When I win, they win. That's love.
Make sure y'all hit the cash that one time.
I ain't never tripping on shit. That's us. I ain't never tripping on shit. That's us. All of my brothers, we moving together, we moving as one. All of my brothers, we moving together, we moving as one. All of my brothers, we moving together, we moving as one. All of my brothers, we moving together, we moving as one.
30 stack on you. 30 stack on you. Touchdown.
Cause when I win, they win. That's love.
When they win, that's love. When I win, they win. When I win, they win. When I win, they win. That's again. When I win, they win. It's the cash that one time for your boy. It's the cash that we really can make noise. It's the cash that watch it, work it, work it, work it. I almost turned that motherfucker into Olay, 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 Olay. I was about to lay your head on my pillow.
With the love of one, we reach for the sky.
Oh, that one was
His
a
arms
remix.
so strong, the weight won't break. With every step, he helps us away. Move as one, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love.
I don't like this.
Move as one.
YouTube gave us the green light to have a love wave. Can you believe that?
Atlas eyes on the prize and it's crystal clear.
You can have a love wave.
Now
Have
we
love rage.
realize what brought us here. His heart of gold, it lights our way.
I promise you won't be disappointed if you join this.
He
I
paid
promise.
the toll for a
So much
brighter
exciting
day.
things happen. You're gonna be like, I missed it, I missed it, I missed it. Make sure you keep the notifications on. don't operate on time. That doesn't exist for us. So, you know, stop going to go live. Don't go by those schedules. That schedule stuff will mean nothing for me. I just skip the schedule and just go live early. I'm telling you. I'm messed up like that.
Reach for his hands, the stars align.
I'm hiding shit from myself. You ever hide something from yourself? I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Hide something from yourself.
Together we rise, no walls, no end. Atlas leads us where the broken end. Move as one,
Make sure y'all check out the merchandise in the Atlas store. Alright? Atlas family, we winning, man. They can't stop us. Somebody say Atlas family. Everybody hashtag Atlas family. Hashtag Atlas family.
let's make sure we protect each other's mental space. If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love, God wins. Keep your vibrations high and watch how your blessings pour in. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high, we're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high, we're all the way up.
You ain't a member yet, make sure you become a member.
Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high, we're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high, we're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high, we're all
You
the
work
way
too
up.
hard
We
building
are a
this
loving
page to
family,
give somebody else.
built on love. Our vibrations are high, we're all the way up. We are the
Try to make it seem like they built me. Can't build me. Made a stardust.
Atlas family. We are the Atlas family.
They're gonna have to get astronauts to study us because we out of this world.
We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family.
They think